What if I told you that the physical reality that you can perceive through your five senses only exists because of your consciousness? The world has no intrinsic existence. It only exists because of your own state of consciousness. This is the reason why ancient yogis have been calling this physical reality as Maya. Maya means illusion. The physical reality that you can perceive to be so real is just an illusion because it is an extension of your own mind. If you have a bad state of mind, you will have bad personal world. Everything that befalls upon you is bound to be negative and traumatic. And if you can upgrade your state of consciousness, your physical reality will also upgrade. Even your biology, even your physiology, even your body is a part of your own physical reality. So if you can upgrade your state of consciousness, your body, your biology, your physiology will upgrade as well. So you do not have to be the victim of your genetics. You do not have to be the victim of your life. You do not have to be the victim of your environment. Genes that are responsible for bad mental health and panic attacks will start to turn off, and genes that are responsible for good mental health will start to turn on if you can simply upgrade your state of consciousness. I learned this after 21 years of living in a country known as Nepal, which is a country of meditators and esoteric knowledge. But I was unknown to this knowledge, so I suffered. But when I knew about this knowledge, then my panic attacks vanished away. They never came back. So you must realize that the universe that you perceive to be so real is actually immaterial. It is just mental and it is spiritual. So please understand that you do not have to spend countless amount of dollars or hours spending your time and money on therapy sessions and buying anxiety pills. If you can simply upgrade your own state of consciousness, then you can change your mental health overnight. And I'm not even exaggerating. So please watch till the end of this video if you want to be someone who never experiences panic attacks ever again, who is respected and loved by his friends and family, who is just living an amazing life. Now, you must understand that the 20th century spiritual leader Neville Goddard derived a principle from Bible, derived a principle from so many scriptures, and he gave a very simple principle called imagination creates reality. But right now, your imagination is weak. If you can make your imagination so strong that it can change your state of consciousness, then everything that you have imagined must become your reality. There are three steps of creating your desired reality out of imagination. The first step is relaxation of your body. There are many different ways of relaxation. When I was starting out, I just chanted Om, but now I know that the best way to relax yourself is through Yoga Nidra meditation. When you do Yoga Nidra meditation, your body achieves a state of relaxation and your mind achieves a state of alertness. Now, when that happens, your brain starts to produce alpha waves and theta waves, which are beautiful, slow, and coherent. Right now, when you're watching this video, you're highly focused on a phone screen or a tablet screen or a computer screen, and your brain is producing beta waves. If you're super stressed about a particular situation of your life, if you're highly focused on your health issue and you're just highly focused on a particular traumatic event of your life, then your brain is producing high beta waves, which are not really good. Your brain needs to produce beautiful, slow, coherent alpha waves which are able to visualize things clearly. And when your brain is producing theta waves, the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is wide open. Then all the visualization will get impressed into your subconscious mind, and when the subconscious mind receives those impressions, it is going to affect your autonomic nervous system. It is going to affect your body. It is going to affect every atom of your physical reality, because that is the mind that I'm talking about. Your conscious mind is weak. No matter how much you affirm, I am happy, I am calm, I am relaxed, nothing is going to change because it is weak. Only your subconscious mind has the power to affect every atom of your physical reality. Please do yoga nidra meditation, which is linked in the description box down below. It's a 13 minutes session and you can do it very easily. When you do yoga nidra meditation, what happens is your breathing rate starts to slow down. And once your breathing rate slows down, that is the moment when you must realize that your brain is producing beautiful, coherent alpha waves and theta waves. And that is the moment where you are connected with the source of infinite possibilities, with your own divinity. And that is the moment where you start to visualize things. Now, what you're going to visualize is you start to visualize that you're already the person that you desire to become, and you're already doing the things that you desire, that you want to do. So you start to visualize that you're already a calm, happy, relaxed, joyful, empowered version of yourself. Start to visualize what are the things that you're going to do in your world now that you have become this upgraded version of yourself. Maybe you're going to go to social events and talk to people in a very different manner with your chest out. You're going to be laughing with them. You're going to be cracking jokes with them. You're going to go and give a wonderful presentation in front of a large number of audience without becoming anxious and fearful, without having panic attacks. In your imaginary scenario, visit those places which have previously triggered your panic attacks and imagine that you're now thriving in such situation. Imagine that as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're waking up with a big smile on your face instead of heart palpitation and sweating from your face. Imagine that as you go to bed at night, you're with a big smile on your face and you're saying to yourself, wow, I had an amazing day. Visualize everything that signifies to your subconscious mind that you have now upgraded to a completely different version of yourself and your life is now amazing. Now, when you imagine, you must provide all the sensory vividness to your imaginary scenario. So start to visualize the things that you can see, things that you can hear, things that you can taste, things that you can smell, things that you can touch. Start to hear your friends and family compliment you on how peaceful and how relaxed you have become lately. Start to hear them say, oh, your outlook on life has completely changed these days. Start to say to your friends and family, guys, you do not have to worry about me anymore. I'm fine. I'm completely okay. I have healed. Start to maybe date people in your imaginary scenario. Start to drink coffee with them. Because right now, maybe you're avoiding dating and stimulating agents like coffee because you're inflicted with mental pain. Do that. Start to touch your romantic partner's hair. Start to kiss them. Start to smell the aroma of coffee and the aroma of their perfume. Start to hear them say that you're such a peaceful and powerful human being. When you provide all this sensory vividness to your imaginary scenario, your imagination becomes very strong. And then your brain cannot distinguish between that imagined scenario, which is provided with all the sensory vividness and an experience that you have in this three-dimensional world. When that happens, your brain starts to create neural networks that reflect like everything that you have imagined actually is happening to you in real time. How cool is that? Start to take advantage of this wonderful property of your brain. Now, the third step is mental rehearsal of that imagined scenario until you start to feel the feelings from it. So what you're going to do is simple. Simply keep on mentally rehearsing this imagined scenario over and over and over and over and over again. When you mentally rehearse this wonderful imagination enough times, the neural network that was formed starts to become hard and set and permanent. Now it is going to send a rush of chemicals down your body. Those chemicals are going to create feelings in your body. Those feelings are going to be equal to your imagined scenario. Your imagined scenario signified that your life has now completely upgraded. You have completely changed to be a different human being. Everything in your life is now wonderful. So, of course, you're going to feel the equivalent emotions of joy, gratitude, and empowerment. And the moment you start to feel these elevated emotions of gratitude and joy, your healing begins. We have this stupid backwards way of thinking that We need to await our healing. We need to await the success from the external reality in order to feel grateful, in order to feel joyful. But no, if you're creating your life from this wonderful human imagination, the first thing that you must do is embrace the feelings of your imagined scenario. Only then your imagination will materialize into existence. This is a changeless law. If you can just create feelings in your body by mentally rehearsing this imagined scenario, these feelings are going to breathe life into your imagination. Nobody can deny this law. Nobody can prevent this thing from happening to you if you just feel the emotions of it. Now, what you need to get really good at is being able to sustain these elevated emotions of gratitude, of joy, of empowerment. Because right now, you can just sustain the emotion of anxiety, worry, and concern. Nothing in your life needs to happen to make you feel anxious, worried, and or concerned. You can just feel anxious for no reason, because all you have done is practiced feeling anxiety, practiced imagining worst case scenarios of your life. So just do the opposite. Just do these 3 simple steps. Show up every day, start to relax, start to visualize, start to mentally rehearse the visualization until you start to feel the feelings from it. And in no time, you'll be able to sustain the emotion of gratitude, of joy, of empowerment. And when that happens, panic attacks and anxiety can no longer coexist. You cannot be grateful and joyful and empowered and anxious at the same time. Those lower emotions must fall off by themselves. So please, show up every day. Do these 3 simple steps as soon as you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, whenever free time you get during the day. The more you do this, the more proficient you become at sustaining the emotions. Now, what you must not do is giving your power away to the external negative circumstances, because I have already told you the external reality is just a projection from your own state of mind. If you have a bad state of mind, it's not a surprise that you're surrounded by tragic circumstances. It's not a surprise that your body's health is deteriorating. So just pay attention to your inner world of thoughts, feelings, and mental imagery. Just keep on tweaking them, keep on making them positive, keep on making your inward world real by providing sensory vividness. And when you do that, your state of mind will change, your state of consciousness will upgrade, and everything in your personal reality must change as well. But do not pay attention to the external reality, because that doesn't matter. What matters is being able to sustain the emotions of gratitude, of joy, and empowerment. And I have given you the tools to do that. If you can just be in these positive emotions for a long time, why do you even care about your visualization coming true or not? That's not the point of this meditation. The point is being able to be in the emotion of gratitude and joy and empowerment. So please do this. And when you can do that, it's a law that whatever you have visualized must come to life. But do not look for it. Please do not look for it. And you will change your life so fast that people are going to think that you're doing something illegal. You have found some secret to the universe. And you have found a secret to the universe. You have found a rare esoteric knowledge that was originated from the ancient land of Eastern mysticism. Please make use of this thing. And only Eastern mysticism did not focus on this statement. Even Bible says that you are made in the image of God. The kingdom of heaven lies inside of you. Happiness lies inside of you. Start to unlock it. You are the creator of your life. You are the operant power. Do not look at the external reality to validate, to create feelings in your body. Do not look for the planets in the sky. That doesn't matter. You are the operant power. Start acting that way. Start to believe that you can change your life by simply doing these 3 simple steps. Even if you do not believe, even if you show up every day and do these simple steps, you'll change your life. Now, I have made a ton of different videos on how to completely overcome your panic attacks. But if you still feel like you cannot do it alone, then I have my Gmail, my WhatsApp, my Viber, my Telegram, which are all linked in the description box down below. Message me, and then we can get started right away. I will provide you one-to-one online coaching. I will hold your hand, and I will personally deliver you to a life of freedom from panic attacks. I promise you. You have to remember that the sky is the limit once you truly know how to imagine correctly and feel the emotions of your desired imagination correctly. Comment down below that you are ready for your change. Comment down below if you have some problem right now regarding overcoming your panic attacks, and I will respond to you personally. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.